Hallo, da bin ich wieder und wir sind jetzt hier mit Regis unterwegs. Letzten Folge musste ich leider beenden, weil hier dieses Pop-Up-Menü, das ging wieder weg. Man musste einfach nur auf Speech Hold drücken und dann wieder weg, dann ging das wieder normal. Also, wir gucken mal, Crisis Agent. He's not carrying anything you can use, short of completely undressing him. You don't think you've got enough time to be that thorough. Okay, oh my, yes. So, wie kommen wir jetzt hier hin? Einfach hier hinlaufen oder was? Airship. Okay. Unten links bin ich, falls man mich nicht sieht. Hier. Hangar, okay. Auch ein geiles Bild wieder, oder? Ich finde das Bild cool. Die haben coole Bilder, muss ich sagen. Coole Bilder für Thumbnails. Okay, Crates. After being moved from the hangar, it looks like the crates are sealed for transit. You can't find a way into these one. Okay. These ones. Also die sind alle verschlossen hier, die Kisten. Aerostat. Können wir einfach hingehen? Sieht ganz geil aus. Oh. Ah, als ob er das nicht gehört hat. Warte mal. Muss ich mich verstecken hier, ne? Er kommt doch bestimmt wieder und... So? Okay, der geht Hatch. Habe ich die Jolt Gun? Oh my God, ich habe die fucking Jolt Gun.
It's out of charge.
No! No, God, please, God, no. Ah, okay. So. Da vorbeilaufen, ne? Warte mal. Console und Door. Boah. Hier kann man was aufmachen, ne? Cargo Door. Das mache ich gleich mal. Pass auf, wenn er zurückläuft, mache ich hier die Console und mach die Dings auf hier. Sehr gut. Okay, wo ist er hingefallen überhaupt? Console, mach zu da. So. Weg mit dem Dreck. Okay, Door. Oh, nein, ich wollte noch nicht reingehen. Nein. Ah. Okay.
Stop squirming, will you?
That operator will shoot me down the moment I open the door.
Ja, ich denke auch. Goggles. Die Brillen hier. Picked up Thermal Goggles. Okay, kann ich die benutzen oder was? Thermal Visor. Wow. What the fuck, man? Okay. Bringen mir gerade wenig. Kann ich die einfach wieder ausziehen? Okay. Hä? Nein, zieh die aus. Okay. Gut, hier gibt es eine Leiter. Terminal. Ich gehe zur Terminal. It's locked with a password. How quaint. It will still need to be breached before the terminal can be accessed. Ladder? Hä? Kann ich hier nicht hochgehen? Hatch. The hatch has been locked from the other side. Fuck. Hello. Guter Song übrigens. Other side. Locker. Picked up bolt gun. It's no wonder this aerostat's such a heap. They've almost run out of maintenance supplies. More so now that you've helped yourself. Bolt gun.
An industrial rivet gun. Uses compressed air to punch finger-length bolts through metal surfaces. I wonder if they ever have to use this from the outside while in flight.
Oh, Rivet Gun. Big Daddy incoming. Sind vom Bioshock hier. Gut. Können wir das Terminal kaputt hauen?
I'm not sure what that would involve.
Müssen wir das nicht kaputt machen? Das können wir auch nicht machen.
That'd be a waste.
Ja, okay. Ja, gut. Ich meine, wir können hier reingehen, weißt du, ganz blazing und boom. Hauen den Typen kaputt. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob das geht. Können wir da versuchen?
Nah.
Sagt er, wenn ich... Sagt er sowas? Hingehe?
Stop squirming.
That operator.
Okay, pass auf. Ich gehe mal zurück. Wir haben auch jetzt die Goggles, ne? Vielleicht müssen wir mit denen irgendwas gucken, weißt du? Setz die mal auf. Oh, was ist das denn hier? Hä? Was ist das denn hier? Guck mal. Was ist denn da los? Er zeigt ja Hitzesignale an, ne? Hä? Ich kann das nicht auswählen? Was ist denn da? Guard? Fragezeichen.
It's thin, but it's not that flimsy. I'm gonna need to find another way of getting through to him.
Through to him. Können wir hier mit der Boltgun? Ach, da! Ist... Okay. Ich dachte gerade, hä? Das sah so komisch aus, weißt du? Ich dachte, da wird hier irgendwie einer invisible stehen oder so. Okay, okay.
Thank God you're here.
Who are you?
You've got to get me out of here. They kidnapped me 2 weeks ago.
Come on.
I've been forced to conduct research for them in this aerostat.
Research? What kind of research?
Human experimentation. This poor girl. You see that hardware in the corner?
What the hell did you...
Oh God.
The upper level is clear, but Oh. Huh.
Gave him a shot in the back. Your problem is, you overcomplicate things.
Still conscious?
That's how the wetware works. You can't rip his memory, though. He isn't wired.
I'm aware, Ms. Vargas. Take his weapon. This is something I've been looking forward to for a long time.
Ugh, no you haven't. Baxter was looking forward to it.
Miss Vargas, ist das Vargas' Ehefrau? Ach nee, gar nicht wahr. Der kam doch mal mit ihrem Vater, war das, ne? Das ist die Tochter, stimmt. Who are you? Hä, mit wem stehe ich denn gerade? Hä? Wie, who are you?
What's that? I can't hear you.
It's quite a powerful paralytic, isn't it? An unfortunate yet necessary part of our mutual friend here's role.
My targets have to be conscious when I pull the contents of their minds. I'd love to rip the Regis clean out of your head as well.
I told you, he's not wired.
I know, but I know what'll really get to him. What's this? An embryo?
Oh, come on. Don't.
It's rather a contentious issue for us, isn't it? Rather a bit of history between us over these little things. Oops. Fragile things, the unborn. Don't worry. Plenty more where that came from.
No, stop, I'll kill you. Stop.
I think this one is going to grow up to be a great success. World leader, Nobel laureate, maybe follow in their father's footsteps.
Boah, ist der evil, ey.
Oops, all gone. Vicky would be so proud, wouldn't she?
Kressel.
After all, you showed her how important those things were. More than anything else in the world, apparently.
Baxter! You seriously need professional help.
Sir, ma'am, Smart PM feed shows another cell agent just boarded the aerostat. Female, about 1.75 meters.
Huh. Should have known she'd still be after her partner. Commander, prepare to weigh anchor. Kressel, deal with our new cell intruder. Then resolve whatever issues you have with Dr. Regis.
With pleasure. Don't go anywhere.
Shit, jetzt sind wir hier beide gefangen, ey. Hä? Was? Was ist das denn? Ich dachte, Lao wäre das.
Gotcha!
What? Ah! Ach, das ist die Mate.
Wow, nice throw, Chantelle. Did I do good, Dr. Max? You did great. I'd better find where Regis went.
Okay, das ist ein richtig geiler Move gewesen. Hammer. Hammer. Chapeau. Mate.
Good work, Chantelle.
Thanks, Dr. Max.
My job will be a lot easier if I can get Central to agree to take you on full time.
So geil. Okay, ich denke mal, wir können einfach rein hier, oder? Ach, die Olle, ey.
Hey, stop! What the hell's going on in here?
Fucking bitch.
Regis!
Erstmal hier untersuchen. On the body you find his unusable weapon and the communication gear hooked into his newer wiring. Okay, er kann bestimmt mit Wetware gleich was machen. Weißt du was? Ich mach das Ding mal.
I've breached their comm system. Now it thinks my traveler's part of their network.
Alright. Screen. Whoa, the use of a wetware-based incapacitating agent has proven fortuitous. In the course of his work, Mr. Kreisel has found the 414B wetware to be effective at subduing the targets while retaining consciousness, but also acts as a primer for the extraction process. Okay. The choice of wetware rather than a conventional chemical paralytic also enables a much less precise delivery vector, suitable for covert work. The only downside thus far has been 414B's susceptibility to wetware's inherent weaknesses. For example, temperature. Okay. Girl.
She's out of it.
Okay. Just. Ollie!
Regis, can you hear me?
Charlie.
Better figure out how to fix you.
Okay. Irgendwas drin? Injector? Loaded with Isomerase. Okay. Oh, meine Joltgun, die geht bestimmt noch. Können wir hier ihn ein bisschen jolten?
That's not going to help him get moving again.
Schade.
As much as I love shocking things, I don't think it'll help.
Können wir easy wach machen?
As much as I...
Oh, okay. Terminal. Locked. Apparently this terminal will take a little break-in before it reveals its secrets to you. Break-in. Joltgun?
As much as I...
Okay. Joltgun mache ich mit allem. So, dann machen wir das eben so, auf die smarte Art. Okay. Oh, okay. Dr. Baxter.
Excuse me?
Hello there.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself, my dear. My name is Dr. Baxter. I operate the cataloging station.
Baxter? Dr. Adam Baxter?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, aren't you dead?
Excuse me if this sounds a little rude, but aren't you dead?
How do you mean?
Well, yesterday I was probing your well-preserved remains at a crime scene.
Oh, yes. You're quite right. I was killed, wasn't I? It's strange because I could have sworn I was the one doing it.
Not the blonde man? The mindjacker?
It was definitely him, no doubt about it. One can't exactly commit suicide with a hammer, can they? I'm aware that I was murdered, but I have a surprisingly vivid memory of it.
You remember being killed?
You remember being murdered?
Not precisely. It's as though it were an out-of-body experience. I have memory of watching the hammer striking from above. My hands, his hands, so bloody. It's all very peculiar, isn't it?
And you see no difficulty between being dead and talking to me.
That is most odd.
You know Dr. Regis.
Do you know a Dr. Regis?
I know two, in fact. Charles and Viksha. I killed Viksha, didn't I?
So I've heard.
It's very peculiar. I remember that I did it, but I can't recall the deed, nor my feelings on the matter.
You feel nothing?
I know I ought to. An act such as that would be emotionally weighty, but all that remains is an absence. Do give my regards to Charles if you see him, though.
Ja, klar. Do you remember who killed you?
Can you remember who killed you?
It was the blonde gentleman, wasn't it? Though I can recall it in the first person, I'm certain it was him.
How so?
He was my only company in the room, and I do not recognize him. I also realize how absurd the idea of my having committed this murder would be.
Do you know why they killed you?
Do you know why he murdered you?
At first, I don't believe it was to have been a murder. This gentleman had larceny in mind. I recall his feeling so.
Mindjacking. He was stealing the contents of your neural wiring, your brain.
Quite so. I was, after all, a leader in my field in the day. And while my memory was doubtless useful to him, he found something unexpected. A well of motivation, suppressed by years of therapy and technological intervention.
Your anger against Regis.
He took my mind. No doubt he acquired that as well.
You don't feel angry about Regis?
How do you feel about Dr. Regis? Charles Regis?
I feel nothing, particularly. I regret his decision to remove the embryos from the program, but...
Nothing else? No anger? No revenge?
None at all.
Maybe it's the influence of the neural governor on your behavior.
By no means. The weight of that cruel apparatus has been lifted.
I guess because you're no longer attached to it.
And yet, I feel nothing that would warrant it.
Why would anyone keep that part of you?
Why would anyone want to keep that part of your mind? What use would someone have for your desire for revenge?
Perhaps it isn't a matter of his need as the desire's need. Though suppressed by the governor, my thoughts on the matter were all-consuming. Now they have found a conduit through which they may act.
The mindjacker isn't in as much control as he'd like to think then.
What's that like? Ja, super.
This might sound like a really stupid question, but what's death like?
I can see why this would be a useful matter for scientific curiosity. In my case, I'm afraid it's probably not representative. After all, can I really be said to be dead when my memory, my consciousness lives on?
I suppose all you could remember would be the physical destruction of yourself.
And that, most assuredly, was a great discomfort.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
You are most welcome, my dear.
Gut, wir haben hier Mindchecker und nochmal Baxter. Dr. Baxter's body sits slumped in its chair, apparently the recent victim of a mindjacking attack. He looks a lot more complete than when you last saw him, though. Stimmt. Mindchecker. Even if it weren't for the fact you'd stored the image in your wiring, you'd remember this face anywhere after its escape at Animus. For a man about to pulverize someone's head with a claw hammer, he looks remarkably cool and confident, as though this is just a step in a larger plan. Okay, also er hat den Kopf wirklich so zerdeppert, ne? Ja, Frage ist, was können wir denn machen hier? Einchecker. Okay, geht gar nicht. Geht gar nichts. Boah, warte mal. Oder hier mit Wetware?
Wetware's not going to connect. Wetware.
Probieren wir einfach mal ein paar Sachen aus hier. Kann auch sein, dass hier gar nichts mehr geht.
As much as I love...
Können wir hier generell noch irgendwas machen? Nur Exit, ne? Ansonsten ist hier nichts. Vielleicht ist hier auch gar nichts. Gehen wir raus. Wir hatten ja noch die Wetware mit dem Guard. Mit der Guard. Ja, aber die kann ja gar nicht in die Trance gehen. Wieso kann sie eigentlich nicht in die Trance gehen? Das ist voll dämlich. Girl. Body. Ja, ich hab das doch hiermit gemacht.
I've already broken into their comms network. I can access it on my Traveler.
Ah ja, Traveler. Kann ich eigentlich auch hier? Sie?
She's got her own. Most thralls are practically leaking from the ears with wetware wiring.
Das habe ich vergessen. Traveler, stimmt. Da kann sie ja open... Hä? Ach so, Hall Cobalt 3.
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you, copy, over?
Cobalt 3 standing by.
Okay, report your status.
Cobalt 3, what is your status?
Perimeter secure. No sign of hostiles.
Copy that.
Fucking pleb. Abandon the mission. Intruder sighted to starboard into support. Ja, aber, Geht das? Abandon the mission?
Cobalt 3 mission is compromised. Scrub the operation and return to base.
What? Negative, actual. Il sitrep shows objectives not compromised.
Damn, worth a shot.
Okay. Starboard. Und Port.
Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to starboard side.
Copy that. Already in position for intercept.
Keine Ahnung. Wo jetzt... Ob das jetzt hier ist oder ob das im Aerostat ist, ich weiß es gerade echt nicht. Hatch.
Locked.
Locked. Toll.
Locked.
Locked.
I can't leave Regis like that.
Ja, Alter. Was soll ich denn machen?
Regis, can you hear me? Better figure out how to fix you.
Boah, hier, was wäre? Aber der ist eh nicht wired.
That's not going... Wet...
Keine Ahnung, ey. Oh. Okay.
Oh, my head.
Thanks, Max. Great job saving my ass and everything.
Yeah, and sticking me with an injector. You suddenly a medic?
Just a lucky hunch. You going to fill me in on what's going on here?
Later. Update me on the immediate situation first.
Well, the bad news is I saw someone escape through the hatch at the top of that ladder.
Damn. It sounded like she was one of the ringleaders of this plan.
On the other hand, our newest recruit just made her first caller.
New recruit.
Oh yeah, you're going to love this.
Oh.
Ah, damn it, I don't believe it.
It ran out of charge again, didn't it?
She must have overexerted herself. Damn it, I had him right here.
Whoa, what's happening? The aerostat's taking off.
Where are they taking it?
It doesn't matter. Wherever it is, we need.
You all right, Charlie? I'm not sure how much of that stuff I was supposed to give you.
I'll be fine.
You're in no fit state for any more trouble. Stay down here, try and figure out what they're doing with the girl. I'll find a way to the upper deck.
Okay. Okay. Chantelle.
Chantelle? Damn! I'll see if I can get her up and running again once this is all resolved.
Fucking useless, man. Terminal. Wetware haben wir doch, ne? Ja. Warte mal gerade. Wetware? Kann man das dann machen? Jawohl. So, was haben wir denn hier? Ah, Galatea. Das ist die doch Vargas. Subject the turret. You misunderstand. The aerostat uses non-flammable lifting gas, not inflammable. These two are opposites. The turret or any other gunfire will not cause an explosion of the gas. This is elementary school chemistry English. Please don't give me further reasons to doubt your competence, or I will fucking destroy you. Okay, Cobalt Actual. Subject funeral arrangements. Dear colleagues, cremation and inhumation for Ethan Drummer, formerly Cobalt 6, will take place at the conclusion of the operation. Until then, please limit disruption to duty in acts of remembrance. Hier geht es um eine Beisetzung. Cobalt 3. Subject, the A-stat. Yeah, the aerostat's a floating pile of garbage, but it's safer than the last job. If Doc wants you to fix something, you fix it. Control for the flaps has been wired through the 4 junction points in the lower hallway. Okay, also Aerostat ist ziemlich im beschissenen Zustand. Gut. The control for the flaps has been wired through the 4 junction points. Okay, essential RNC. Subject, tax payment. Dear Mr. Keach, following surveillance of your net activity and public behavior, it appears that you are working as a paramilitary contractor without having declared this source of income to the Centralized Revenue and Customs Department. Please complete attached form ND 1A or you may be subject to further investigation. Have a nice day. Okay. Warte mal, hier war diese Junction Points hier, ne? You fix it. Control for the flaps has been wired through the 4 junction points in the lower hallway. In the lower hallway. 4 junction points. Das Ding ist auf jeden Fall jetzt alles zu. Okay, das können wir aufmachen, ne? Aber bringt mir eigentlich nichts.
Not until I find out what's in the crate. If I drop it, it's gone forever.
Ach, die hier habe ich gar nicht gesehen.
I wonder what this was for.
AP ammunition.
A box of 16mm depleted uranium armor-piercing ammunition, arranged on belts. They'd make a pretty serious mess out of anything.
Alter.
If Regis would let me carry anything big enough to fire them, that is.
Oh yeah. Können wir jetzt einfach runterschmeißen? Okay, weg damit. Können die Kinder mitspielen?
Oops.
Ist okay, können die Kinder mitspielen? Bombs away, achievement unlocked. Okay, alles klar. Stupid Uranium. Gut. AP Ammunition. Können wir damit irgendwie, naja, hier so ein Hatch wegblowen?
Huh?
Auch gut. Hä? Are you idiot? Oh boy, was machen wir denn jetzt? Mal hier irgendwie was machen?
Not an option.
Probieren wir mal ein paar Sachen durch, ja?
That's not the
Ja.
Nope.
Regis reden.
Hey, Regis.
Yes, Dr. Lau?
Dr. Lau. How are you feeling?
You feeling any better?
A little. How did you know to come to my rescue?
I broke their comms channels. Figured I owed it to them. Cracked the bug they put in my system and rode the signals back to theirs.
I'll never be able to figure out how you do these things, Max.
Which guarantees my job security. Can I get an update?
We need to get after the people running this aerostat. And this conspiracy. I'll see what I can do for this girl.
What are these people?
So, Nita Jiang led us to these people. She's helping us find whoever set you up for Baxter's murder, right?
There's that. And... Max, I haven't been completely honest with you.
There's a surprise. Dr. Cryptic has been withholding info.
Ah, cram it, Lau. These people, they took something from me. Embryos fertilized by myself and by Vicky, my wife.
They stole your embryos?
These people stole your embryos? Your kids?
They needed me to get their memory module for them from Vanderwall, and they knew exactly what my price would be.
Wait, they tried to get you to help them?
They forced me, Max. There was no way I could say no. Those embryos, they were all I had left of her. And because of those people, of all this.
Ooh, I can understand what you were going through, Regis.
I hate to say it, Regis, but I kind of understand.
They asked me to do terrible things for the return of the embryos.
Whether it's because they're linked to Viksha or because you're their father, I don't even want to think of what I'd have done in your position.
The embryos are gone. He destroyed them.
Regis, I'm sorry.
There's nothing left. There's nothing else he can twist me with. All we can do is bring that monster in. For them.
Okay, mindjacker.
Nina's led us right to the mindjacker?
He was the blonde one Chantelle took down. I heard him gloat about what he'd done. He stores the target's information within his own wiring until he can offload it.
Looks like he's got quite an operation behind him. I guess it's not surprising he's been robbing synapses all over the world. Gotta be for something more than corporate espionage at this rate.
Wow, he's after you because we are on this case?
So, the mindjacker tried to blackmail you because you're on this case?
It's more than that. It sounded personal.
Maybe you've crossed paths before?
No, not with him. But the way he talked, it was like he was out for revenge. Not just that, it's as if he were Baxter looking for revenge.
That's impossible. Baxter's dead for one thing. Maybe he's his son?
No, he's a mindjacker. When he drained Baxter, he didn't just get information. He got his motivation as well, and it stuck.
Sounds like he got a lot more than he bargained for.
Okay, this case is more complicated than we thought.
So,
no kidding.
we've caught up with our mindjacker. We know that he's apparently ripped dozens of prominent individuals in a number of fields.
Including Baxter, some of whom is apparently stuck. Question is, what's all this setup?
What do they plan on doing with the data they've stolen? Straight neural data is hard to process. That is, unless you've got an AI to read it.
Whatever it is, it must involve this girl.
Who was that escaping ceiling hatch?
Who was escaping through the ceiling hatch? It wasn't the mindjacker, was it?
No, he's the one Chantelle caught, briefly. By the sound of it, the mindjacker's working for her.
His work is part of a larger plan of hers, then?
Possibly. She's the one running this lab, for sure.
Weiß er gar nicht, wie Dings aussieht? Warte mal, die kam doch in das Büro, aber da war, glaube ich, Lau nur alleine da, ne? Stimmt. Er weiß ja gar nicht, dass das die Tochter vom Vargas ist. Ah, ja. Chantelle.
Chantal's really pulling her weight in this job.
It's a shame it couldn't hold down Cressel, the mindjacker.
Hey, cut her some slack. She took down 2 heavies on the tarmac.
I'm not going to make any promises about taking her on full-time.
You're just worried about synthetics stealing your job.
You may as well take this now. You seem to be the maid wrangler.
Oh, download a personality splitter, okay.
Chantal's...
I'm not...
That's
for...
Never underestimate having someone around who will do anything you say.
Why else do you think I keep you around?
Ouch. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
Sorry, ich dachte, die sagt nochmal das Gleiche. This guy killed Baxter?
So, this Cressel guy, the mindjacker, he killed Baxter?
And by the sound of it, ripped the contents of his mind first.
When I saw Baxter's head, I thought that either his killer really hated him.
Like I would. Or he was covering up evidence of a mindjacking by destroying his brain tissue.
It's a theory. Sounds like we might be able to back it up.
What now?
So, what do we do from here?
Now we know this is where the mindjacker's operating from.
We need to find out what their plans for all those stolen memories are.
We'd better find out where this aerostat's going too.
The best way of covering all those would be apprehending these people.
Central?
Central's gonna be pretty pissed about this. More than usual, I mean.
Is it working again?
Yeah, we fought off the intrusion.
Damn. I was hoping they'd broken it permanently.
Nah, we could handle it. It was a weird attack, though. Like, they knew exactly what they were doing.
Well-trained hackers. Foreign intelligence?
No, better than that. Like, they were intimately familiar with Central. Then, as sudden as it had started, the attack halted about 18 hours later.
Who's this girl?
Any idea who the thrall in Sconto Blue is?
Not a clue. She must be important to their plan.
Maybe she just wandered into their airfield. A useful test subject for whatever this is.
She was at Cell earlier. She'd been targeted. They must be after her for some reason. I'll do what I can to keep her stable.
Do your best, Regis.
What?
She looks familiar. I can't quite place her, though. I guess I see too many thralls.
Range terminal.
Dr. Baxter says hi. He seems a lot friendlier than I expected.
What?
Oh, don't panic. It appears he remembers his own ripping and death. Looks like we can be sure he was the Mindjacker's latest victim. A significant part of his mind state's been offloaded into this system.
But why did you see him? Why is he in there?
They've been ripping minds and reprogramming the data through a memory module. I guess Baxter's the latest and still has the most independent agency. Doesn't sound like he harbors any ill will towards you, though.
Maybe the neural governor? He wouldn't be able to get angry.
Well, he's dead. There's no governor. I think that this ghost of his in the machine doesn't include that part of him.
You mean, this Mindjacker's kept it?
Or just can't get rid of it.
Ja, stimmt. What have you found?
Find anything useful yet?
Just a length of cable.
Why would I need a steel cable?
You're the tech, you figure it out. I also picked these up while I was finding my way in.
Now that's more like it.
Okay.
I'll check in later.
So, wir haben das Cable. 2 meters of industrial alloy cable, strong enough to lift a small house, yet still extremely flexible. Ein Skalpell. A stainless steel monomolecular surgeon scalpel. It looks very expensive and brand new. Und natürlich, die kennen wir schon, die Thermal Goggles. Ich kann mal kurz gucken. Okay, nichts Besonderes hier, ne? Alles klar. Gut, ich denke mal, hiermit kommen wir nicht wirklich weiter, ne? Es sei denn, ich kann hier versuchen... Kabel, Latch.
That's not possible.
Okay, gehen wir mal zum Hallway. So. Guck hier nochmal kurz nach. Ja, okay. Geil aus, ey. Gut. Chantelle, lass mich dich öffnen. Das ist nicht Surgery? Ja, okay. Gut.
Nope, sorry.
Ich dachte, wir könnten das irgendwie hier, wo weißt du, irgendwo befestigen oder so. Was haben wir hier? Cargo Door. Wenn wir nicht irgendeine Crate. Scheiße, die Crate mal benutzen können vielleicht. Ja gut, hier ist auch nicht wirklich viel. Und so damit. Kann aber nichts machen hiermit. Also hier im Grunde kann ich hier gar nichts machen. Kann ich irgendwas mit dem Hatch machen. Hey, was mache ich denn damit?
Huh?
Kann ich hier CI-Splitter? Ja.
Everything that was her is now in my pockets.
Cheffi, Chantelle und Barman. Okay. So, wir haben hier Jolt Gun. Können wir da irgendwas machen?
As much as I love
Nicht.
Nope, sorry.
Ammunition. Okay, let me think. Oh, okay, Terminal. Wetware.
It would only work when she's powered up.
Ja, aber die können wir ja nicht mehr abpowern, oder? Geht doch nicht mehr. Was ist denn hier mit dem Traveler? Hier mit dem Typen?
Cobalt 3, this do you...
Cobalt 3.
Report your status.
UAD has deployed, awaiting further updates.
Copy.
Können wir sagen, hier, gehen wir zu Port?
Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to port side.
Frag mich... Oh, die sind... Ach, wir können da durch... Ach so! Nee, her. Locked. Klar, ich dachte, wir konnten da gerade durch. Oh boy. Ich habe so viele Sachen im Inventar, ne? Aber irgendwie können wir gerade wenig machen. Das ist ja sehr merkwürdig. Die Goggles. Ice Splitter. Was habe ich denn da? Keine Ahnung. Terminal. Können wir noch irgendwas im Terminal machen? Nee, ne? Ich denke mal nicht, dass wir da irgendwas im Terminal machen können. Kabel.
Not something I can do.
Boah, das ist aber jetzt gerade ein bisschen...
Nope, sorry. Not something...
Das ist aber jetzt gerade ein bisschen merkwürdig hier. Kann ich hier auch injecten?
I can't inject that.
Shit. Puh. Ja, dann bin ich offiziell überfragt. Ganz im Ernst? Wir haben so viele Sachen im Inventar. Screen.
Wetware's not.
Wir haben so viele Sachen im Inventar. Wir können eigentlich nichts wirklich machen, oder? Terminal. Ah, so hell. Oh, ach so, wir nehmen die ganzen Sachen mit hier. Ah, wusste ich nicht. Okay. Kann ich irgendwas machen mit Baxter? Hier. Das ist ein Personality Display.
Excuse me.
Hello there.
Thanks.
You are.
Was mache ich denn da? Hä? Ich verstehe nicht, was ich hier machen soll. Wetware.
Wetware's not.
Geht gar nicht. Goggles? Hä? Macht die nicht? Oder was? Die benutzt die gar nicht hier, die Goggles. Kabel. No way, ich hab keine Ahnung. Ich hab keine Ahnung.
As much as I love.
Was haben wir denn hier? Nehmen hier. Revisor. Oh, what? Junction. Ah.
That's one of the power junctions pulled.
Ah, okay, okay. Die wurden vorhin nicht angezeigt. Guck mal, hier ist auch noch was, ne? Junction, unten. Ah, I see, I see. Da musst du, das ist ein bisschen tricky.
That's another done.
Du musst erstmal die Goggles nehmen und dann musst du halt hier hinklicken. So, und dann kannst du so gucken. Okay.
How many of these things are there?
Die Frage ist, ich glaube 4, ne? Die Frage ist, ob sind die alle hier oder nicht? Hier ist noch was. Okay. Ah, ist noch ein bisschen tricky.
General alarm. Starboard control services compromised.
War das hier? Hatch hier hinten? Ich glaube ja, oder? Hatch. Wir können das Kabel bestimmt benutzen zum, weißt du, so zum Safety vielleicht. Engine, okay, komm, wir schmeißen das Ding da rein.
That's not going to stop it.
Okay, schade. Hier. Oh mein Gott. Shit. Ja,
I am not reaching into that.
habe? Och nö, nicht schon wieder. Ist das dein Ernst? Na, warte mal gerade. Settings, Speech Hold, bumm. Jetzt wieder Settings, Speech Hold. Also manchmal ist das echt ein bisschen nervig. Alter, was ist das denn, ey? Sorry, aber da werde ich ein bisschen nöckelig. Das geht mir gerade echt auf die Eier. Ganz im Ernst.
I am not.
Ja, geil. Ganz im Ernst, es ist herrlich. Es ist herrlich. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich hier machen muss. Mal geht das, mal geht das. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich werde wieder ein Safe reinhauen. Das wieder laden und dann, keine Ahnung.
That door.
Auf die Eier manchmal, Also wirklich, das ist echt ärgerlich. Echt ärgerlich. Einen Moment mal kurz. Aber noch nicht. Pass auf, ich werde es erstmal hier versuchen zu fixen.